you have some comments on Upādāna, clinging?
We can understand the differences between Upādāna and Upādāna-khandha because it is loba only, which is Upādāna, right? Clinging so very strongly to the object. So the object of clinging is also the object of Upādāna. It's another meaning of Upādāna-khandha, right? According to Paticcasamuppada, Tanha, Loba,
Yes.
condition Upādāna. Upādāna, condition Bhava.
Yes. And Ajahn, there are 4 kinds of Upādāna.
For what are they?
Upādāna.
Yeah.
And
what is it? There is attachment to karma object so strongly. So it is Upādāna. Clinging to the sensuous object strongly. It has to be loba of the degree that it clings to the karma only, so strong. And
the second one is the ditthi Upādāna.
See, Titi and Upādāna cling to Titi so strongly.
So that refers to all kinds of ditthi, right?
The base of all kind of ditthi is Attanuttiti, isn't it?
Yes.
And
then the third one is
Sīlabbat-upādāna, clinging to the wrong deeds or action because of the Upādāna, clinging so much. That's why people sometimes pay respect to the tree or the image or whatever is there without any understanding of the truth. It's not the object, but it's the virtues of the Buddha. Not just the object, the image. At moment of paying respect, for example, paying homage to the Buddha image, at that moment it's not to the Buddha image, but to the virtues of the Buddha. But when it's wrong, no idea at all, right? Just pay respect to the image instead of the quality of the virtues of the Buddha. So it is Sīlabbat-upādāna. We can say even the wrong practice. Try to do something in order to gain right understanding or different degrees of vipassana wrongly. See, it is Sīlabbat-upādāna. It's not just in mind, but it's the moment of doing something wrong by wrong understanding. So, at moment of developing right understanding, is there Sīlabbat-upādāna or sīlabbata-paramasa, kaya-khandha? See, wrong way. So what kind of Upādāna right now? Kamupādāna, right?
Yes.
And Tidupādāna depends of the
yes.
moment.
Yes.
Attavada-upādāna and Sīlabbat-upādāna, not now, right?
Not now.
It's daily life for sure. When one just pray and ask something in return, is it wrong? Or is it right?
It's wrong, Ajahn.
Mm-hmm. What conditions such moments, deeds. Can it be Sīlabbat-upādāna?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why the Buddha didn't just say the 5 khandhas as dukkha, but he said the 5 Upādāna-khandha.
Is the arahant seeing permanent?
No, Ajahn?
So, all conditioned realities arise, fall away, dukkha.
We learn that each visible object is different. For example, blue color is different from pink color.
All by conditions, right?
Yes.
Even color. What about the eyes of the Buddha and the others? Different or not different? So we learn about which one conditioned by kamma, which conditioned by uttu, and which conditioned by ahara and temperature. Is that right? Is it true? Satya Barami, the most important. Be true to the truth. Why someone has blue eyes and the other brown? See? Even the eyes are different by conditions. That's why we learn about what conditions what.
The realities, when they form concepts, can be agreed by many different people.
Can this moment be other moment? No matter what now, can it be the next moment? Right?
He said cannot.
The answer for all. The truth is that it's gone, never to arise again in samsara, not just today or tomorrow, but never arise again at all in samsara. So we are talking about that which has gone. What about now? This moment is not other moment. Be truthful to the truth. Satya Barami. Otherwise, there will never be a moment of understanding the truth of what is there right now at all. Right? And the point of listening to the truth is to understand what is there now. Is that right? Each moment gone instantly, very, very quickly, unknown. So what can be known is only that which is now appearing. No thought about it yet. But what is there now, this moment? Seeing, for sure, and that which is seen, not anyone. Begin to be true to the truth. It's just different color and one color at a time, right? Otherwise, how can there be the idea of something, someone? Only colors, different color from moment to moment, condition such thought about something all the time, from birth to death. They are gone. So what about now? Gone, unknown, until it's gradually known. to let go ignorance and attachment, Upādāna, Upādāna, Sīlabbat-upādāna, getting far away from this moment. In the ultimate truth, is it sīlabbata-paramasa? Deeper and deeper to understand the truth of what has been heard many times ago about seeing and that which is seen never be the same at all by conditions. Be true to the truth right now. So we talk about just one reality at a time to understand it a little more, deeper. More understanding is more subtle. Now it seems like it's not subtle at all. But in truth, see, what appears now does not appear as it is, as just different colors seen from moment to moment only. And that is the truth of seeing. Is that right? No one. So learn to understand the very subtle realities that it does not appear as it is right now. But the truth is that it's there by conditions and gone instantly. That is the Four Noble Truth, the first truth. Dukkha Ariya Satya. We just say Dukkha Ariya Satya many times. How much understanding of the Satya, which is so true. What is there is conditioned to arise and falls away instantly, unknown. But there can be moments beginning to hear, little by little, about the truth of each reality. By then, there can be right understanding that it's so deep, because each moment now in the day, what appears always appears as something. Is that right? But in truth, it's there and gone instantly. Can that be realized? If not, it's useless to listen to the truth. So the truth is the truth, and ignorance cannot understand it at all. That now seeing is a reality which arises by conditions just to see. No one can stop. It's there already. And it sees. And it sees only that which impinges on the eye base, not other rupa, which does not impinge on the eye base at all. So how many moments what now appears as different things around? Just live without any understanding of this moment and begin to consider the truth when there is hearing about the truth, little by little. So now we are talking about Upādāna. Is there now, unknown. Begin to be known. If we consider the truth of each different ones, the seeing and that which is seen, beginning to attend to the characteristic of seeing, and at moment of attending to that which is seen, there cannot be anything at all, just that which is seen. And now is seeing, no understanding of seeing until there's enough conditions to attend, beginning to attend to the characteristic which experience the object from birth to death. Many different realities. Seeing is not liking. See, We talk about many words like Sati. Is there Sati today? Now? See? Not just the word, but is there arising and falling away by conditions? Different ones, never to arise again. What has arisen, fallen away. Each word is the word condition, the way to understand the truth. That it has to be the understanding of the very subtle truth. And that is the way to wear away the idea of I can do or I can understand it. No I at all. Imagine when understanding develops to the degree, no doubt about this moment. It's only that which is seen. How long will it be that moment? How long? Can anyone tell? Or only you? Or only the moment of understanding the truth? But if the understanding of seeing is not forgotten, that it sees now, it, not anyone. It can be conditioned to the sudden anatta moment, attending to seeing. When there's understand, what's the way to have such moment? Only by understanding a little more. So it conditioned moment of not forget the truth of seeing right now, that it's there, but it's not known. And without attention to the characteristic of seeing, the seeing cannot be object of understanding. As now. Until it's the object of right understanding of the nature of seeing and the nature of thinking, smelling, tasting, touching, any moment. Begin to understand the differences between the reality, which is the chief of experiencing the object, and the attachment or aversion to that object, the like or dislike, and different feeling, and different remembering now. Can it be known? Because it's so true. Feeling is now. Memory is now. Attachment is now. Irritation or aversion, even it's so slight, it's now. Unknown until it's known. Can it be known? And if we don't talk about it again and again and again, can there be condition to moment of attending to seeing right now by conditions? It's so very difficult because no one can make it arise. Only be patient to hear again, considering again and again and again, to be conditioned not to forget about it. And their characteristic which does not forget is Sati, right? So, is there any moment of Sati today? Learn to understand what we talk about, like Sati. If it's not known now, can there be moment of understand that the reality which does not forget about wholesomeness is different from moment of attachment or aversion or ignorance. Be truthful to each reality. Otherwise, it's just the word. No doubt about the definition of Sati. But is there Sati now? And how can it be thought about? Even it's not I. What is there? It's just a reality. Is there patience enough not to be sīlabbata-paramasa? Is there in life unknown if we don't talk about sīlabbata-paramasa? It's just the word, but it's not the word. It's any moment of wrong, doing or practicing, trying so hard to gain such and such understanding or realization. See, it's not far away from daily life. It can be any moment when there's no understanding. Are we talking about the path leading to realize the truth of this moment or any moment? The only way.